Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Sports Logo Talk. I am your host, Hitman Kaz. Now, I did say before I was going to talk pretty much about something else, but I figured it wouldn't be that important. But I do have a bit of news to bring forth to y'all, so without wasting any time, let's get down to it. Well, as the news broke via my Twitter feed, the Tennessee Titans will be having, I guess, a bit of a logo change. I was told there really wasn't much that's going to be done, but overall, I'm really not going to get my hopes up. But from what I read, they ain't gonna be changing up the colors much, and it probably ain't gonna be like a logo change, but the uniforms will be switched up. Now, me, of course, I'm really not, like I said before, I'm not getting my hopes up because I got my hopes up when the Cleveland Browns announced that they were gonna have a new logo, and we all know how that turned out. But for the Titans, they've kept they've kept pretty much the same look since they became a team in '99. And you know what they say: if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And their logos work for them up until this point. And hey, the uniforms aren't too bad either. Makes me wonder why they're doing it, because I see no need for them to change it. It looks, their logo, their jerseys look just fine the way they is. The home is good, away, and they got the perfect alternate in the right colors. I mean, I really have no squabs about it at all, man. Seriously, like what their jersey set is like what I'd want for my Giants. And I mean, we did have that once upon a time, but for some reason in '09, they decided to get rid of the red alternate. But that's another story for another time. So yeah, Titans are gonna have a new logo. I mean, new uniforms next season. So yeah, I'm really not getting excited about it. So there you have it. Now, on to the next piece of business. The St. Louis Blues have announced that they will be wearing some throwback jerseys from the 70s. Now, these were the ones that you can see right here were used pretty much when they first became a team. The only difference is now the ones I show you have the names on the back. When they first became a team, it was before they had the names on the back of the jerseys. But yeah, so now down the road they're gonna be using these. And hey, I always am down for a little trip to the past. And sometimes when teams wear retro jerseys, sometimes it makes me laugh because some people prefer the retro jerseys over the current ones. And it really drives home the phrase that I was taught a long time ago, which is you never know how good something is until it's gone. And now this is only being brought for a one-time deal, but I bet you people will be wanting this to stay for quite a while. So yeah, Blues bringing back a retro jersey for the season. Now moving on, we have an interesting tweet came out from Chris Creamer, talking about how somebody thought that the NBA should have color on color matchups. Well, what basically means both teams using a colored uniform instead of like one team having a colored away or alternate jersey and then the other team using their white home jersey. Now, when I saw this, I got so happy because because it got me thinking that finally somebody out there was listening to me, because long before I ever started thinking of making these videos, I felt for the NBA that colored jerseys should be promoted more, like and the white jerseys, the white home jerseys minus the Lakers, or should be demoted to alternate jerseys, whereas the colored alternates should be promoted to home jerseys. Like, you know, for example, let's take the Suns. Like, yeah, of course, you got the purple away jersey, you know, but instead of having their white home jersey being the home, you take the orange alternate, make that the home jersey, and then the white jersey be the away be the alternate jersey. That's basically what I wanted. Of course, you know, I doubt it'll ever happen, but I think it would be a good move. But there's also the probability of it messing up, because think of one day you have one team facing another, and the team's colors that they use for the jerseys might be similar. Like one game way back when, maybe like a year or two ago, the Knicks were wearing their orange alternate. I wish they'd bring that back, and they were playing against, I think, the Hawks, and it clashed badly because the orange with the red and how similar the colors look, it got a little difficult to tell how you know, the difference between the teams. Like, I mean, if it wasn't for the blue mixed in with the orange, yeah, you'd think that two teams with the same colors we were playing. Kind of like the time where I saw this game. I think the Jets were playing, I think, the Bills or somebody, and they were both wearing white home jerseys. And it was so difficult to tell the difference between the two because they were both white jerseys. But still, I would love more color on color matchups. Like, if anybody from freaking what's his face from the NBA, Adam Silver, freaking and anybody, Dizzy, let's have more color on color matchups. Promote the alternate jerseys as home jerseys. Make the white jerseys alternates. I'm telling you, it will be great for the league. And also get rid of the sleeve jerseys. I hate those. And I'm gonna get to that another time. Keeping it steady with the NBA. The All-Star uniforms for the All-Star game have been released, and I was able to get my hands on them thanks to sportslogos.net, and I must say, you know, when you think of an All-Star game, you think of the best players. And when you get the best players, you should have only the best jerseys with. And this is not what I had in mind. I mean, these jerseys are so damn ugly, man. Like a major downgrade from what they had last year. And also, as you can see, once again for All-Star Weekend, I'd say they're bringing back the advertisements on the jerseys. I really don't mind having the advertisements on the jerseys, as long as it's not like huge on the jerseys like how it is for the D League or for the WNBA. I mean, with the D League, at least they still have the team's script, but they still got like a big advertisement logo at like the bottom of the jersey. But at least it's not as bad as the WNBA, where like they don't even have the team name on the jersey; they just have the advertisement. And that makes me laugh. Like, do they have such a lack of money coming in that they can't even have the team name on the jersey without the advertisement? But back to the All-Star jerseys. Yeah, major disappointment. I really had expected better of the league to come up with something for the All-Star game. There's a huge letdown. I really can't express how disappointed I am, because especially the away jerseys, the Western All-Stars jerseys, the gray ones. Those are the worst. Because I mean, gray jerseys in general don't necessarily work. Because we've seen this year and in the past that gray jerseys look very ugly. I mean, look at the Suns sleeve jersey. I mean, first off, it's already bad because of the sleeve jersey, but having it gray on what looks like black, no, horrible, very horrible. And then all these pride jerseys with gray and then a team color, it's even worse. I mean, listen here. Unless you're using a neutral color like white or black, gray does not work. It clashes horribly with almost any color. And I can't even give a pass. I can't give a pass to any team because, like I said, it clashes with pretty much every color except for white and black. But yeah, All-Star jerseys here. Me, I'm hoping that my boy Kristaps Porzingis makes it to the All-Star game this year. If not this year, then maybe the Rising Stars Challenge. You know. And also, everybody. I want everybody to know. We are campaigning to get JaVale McGee into the All-Star game. I want everybody. Go to NBA.com and if you can, vote JaVale McGee. We are getting him into the All-Star game. And on that note, I've said my piece. And I would like to thank everybody for tuning in with me. And this is the Hitman Kaz signing off.